When the time is right, I, the Lord, will make it happen. Hello, my darlings, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I go by the name of Ratofato_K on every social media platform. Today we are doing this beautiful blue-green eyeshadow cut crease with a touch of gelanzi honey. I'm not gonna waste any time. Let's just get straight to the video. Okay, let's set our brow. I am using my Yardley loose powder in a shade caramelized just to avoid any shyness throughout the day. Then I am dusting them off with my spoolie and brushing them upwards just to prepare them to fill them in. I am filling them in with my Essence Eyebrow Design Pencil in a shade brown. I started by drawing the bottom line according to my brow shape and outlining the top part also, and drawing some light stroke to avoid making my brows look so too full actually and looking so dark. So I am going to clean my brow bone with my 18-hour hydrating True Skin High Cover Concealer from Crease in a shade Warm Toffee. Best believe that this concealer is doing the most right now, okay? I love it. I love the texture, and I must admit that this is slowly becoming my favorite, okay? So yeah, and I normally just clean the top of my brow when I'm on my foundation application stage, so just kindly bear with me on that. I will get there, and I am just going to do what I did on my left to my right side and slowly dragging the product a little bit downwards with everything that's left on the brush. And then I am going to apply a little bit more concealer on my eyelid and blending it out, smoothly blend, just making sure that it's nicely blended and it's ready for my eyeshadow application stage. So starting off, I am going to take my gelanzi palette and dipping into my navy blue shade. You can use any palette that you have. I'm using this blue shade as my transition shade. I'm just going to pack it in on just right above my crease line, from the outer corner into the inner corner, slowly packing the color back and forth until I am really satisfied with the pigment. So right above the edge of blue shade, I am applying the green shade and pressing it into the skin. Please pack your colors with a small brush to have full control over your shade. Then with a fluffy brush, I am smoothly blending the two colors together and removing the harsh lines between the two colors. And at the edge of my green shade, I am lightly blending to diffuse the harshness. As you can see, I'm going back and forth until I'm happy with the blending. And I am lightly going to tap into my mint shade right on top of my green shade to smoothen the green even more. I am gonna blend the two colors together and lightly going back into the blue shade to intensify it a little bit more as it has disappeared on the green. I'm just gonna go back and forth until I am satisfied with my pigment, and I will slowly blend both the colors together just to marry them together. And please don't be afraid to go back and forth if you are not happy with your pigment. I am doing that. I'm going back and forth until I am just happy with everything before I can even proceed to the next stage. Just to brighten the look a little bit, I've decided to bring my yellow shade into play and just press it into my brow bone and lightly blending. I'm not gonna apply a lot, just a little bit. I think that would actually do. If you're still here and you have forgotten to give me a like, please like and subscribe. It's totally free. You don't have to pay anything. Thank you, darling. After blending, and I'm happy with the blending, I am gonna go in and deepen my outer corner with my black shade and slowly dragging the shade into my inner corner and blending the harshness away. Before I cut my crease, I'm just gonna go and repeat everything that I did on my left to my right. Okay, honeys, if you've watched this video till this far, please like, comment, and subscribe. I would really like to know your opinion about this look so far. Okay, thank you. And if you'd like to see some of the looks I normally do, you can either catch me on Instagram or TikTok. I am ratofato_k. You can even suggest on what look you'd like to see me do on my next video. Before I cut my crease, I normally just clean it off with an earbud that I dipped into Vaseline, which is petroleum jelly for people who don't know what Vaseline is. And I will just make sure that I clean the color off before I cut my crease with my concealer. It's just to make my color pop even more, you know. So yeah, and then afterwards I will go in with the only concealer that we have been using the entire video, which is the 18-hour hydrating True Skin high cover concealer from Crease in a shade Warm Toffee. You can use any concealer that you have. Yeah. After I have cut my crease, I am going to blend it out and repeat everything that I did on my right to my left before we get into our color. After the process of blending, I am gonna go back into my navy blue shade from my Gelanzi palette and pick the color on my outer corner. Right on top of it, I am gonna apply my green shade from the same palette, and on my inner corner I am gonna use my Makeup Revolution Imagination eyeshadow palette in the shade Mills. On my inner corner, I will just pick the orange shade nicely until I am just happy with the pigment. After I have applied my orange shade, I am gonna just blend everything together just to remove any harsh lines between the three colors. Tapping into my blue shade, I am gonna intensify my outer corner a little bit more and just blend it out. Tapping into my second palette, which is my Makeup Revolution Imagination eyeshadow palette, I went in with a shade Limo, which is black, just to give that eyeshadow a little bit of juice, you know. So yeah, I just went in with my black just to intensify it a little bit more. I felt like the blue was just not doing it for me, so the black, I am happy with it. I think it just brings the eyeshadow to life. One thing about me, I love my liner. I felt like the look is just not complete without eyeliner. I don't know, I might be wrong, but I love my liner. So I used my 18-hour Super Last eyeliner in deep black from Essence. Essence is one of my favorite. So yeah, and going in, I am gonna use my Makeup Revolution Imagination eyeshadow palette in a shade Limo, just to mattify wherever I have put my liner, just to avoid the mess, you know, eyeliner and the mess. And on my outer corner, just to blend where my eyeliner ends, I am gonna go back into my Limo shade, which is my black shade. Moving along, I'm using my False Lash Effect mascara from Essence. It's black. I don't know, it does not have any shade number, it's just black. So I'm using that, and I am tapping on my yellow shimmer in my Gelanzi palette just to bring that eyeshadow to life even more. You know, can we just take a moment of silence and just appreciate the beautiful eyeshadow? Okay, thank you very much. I am happy with it. I think you know the drill by now, so we are just gonna do what we did on the left to our right. Okay, thank you. And why haven't you subscribed? Please like, subscribe, and comment. Subscribing is totally free. If your button is still red, kindly click it. It will turn into gray, and just turn on your notification bell so that you don't miss my next upload. Please note that I have already moisturized my face before I went in with my primer. My primer is from Maybelline. It's Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. So I'm just spreading it all over my face. You can use any primer or any moisturizer you have. It doesn't have to be mine to be specific. I'm going in with my 24-hour Super Stay Full Coverage Foundation from Maybelline in a shade 70 Cocoa. I think I used 2 pumps. I am evenly spreading my foundation with my brush, and then I'm going to blend it in with my beauty blender from Mimikyu. You can get them on Instagram, on Google, or if you're in Cape Town, you can check them out on Cape Town or in Belleville. I really like this beauty blenders. And then you are just going to tap the foundation into your skin with your beauty blender. Don't drag it, just blend, you know. So yeah, and then afterwards I am gonna go back to our favorite concealer, which is our 18-hour hydrating True Skin high cover concealer from Catrice in a shade Warm Toffee, and just brightening under our eye, the bridge of our nose, on our forehead, and under our lip on our chin. To contour, I am going to use my LA Girl Pro Concealer in a shade Mahogany. I'm going to start by blending my contour. I normally do my highlight before I do my contour, but in this case I just said let me just start with contour. But will I do it again? I don't know. Am I happy with the result? Yeah, kind of like. And then I am just gonna move after the blending. I'm just gonna move along to my concealer. I am gonna blend it out with my concealer brush. I got my concealer brush from Shein. Is it Shein or is it Shine? Yeah, that I got it there. It was 16 rands if I'm not mistaken. You can just go into Shein and just search it if you would like to have it. It's a good brush. I won't lie to you, it's really a good brush. I am happy with it. Again, I'm going in with my beauty blender from Unique. I'm just blending out my highlighted areas to make sure that there's no harsh lines before we can apply our loose powder. To contour, I am going to use my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Mahogany, just right underneath my cheekbones, on my forehead, and on my jawline. I always want to prove, but it's dangerous. You got something real, not basic. You want to get with me, stop. After applying my contour with my brush, I normally go back in with my beauty blender and just remove any harshness. After that, I am gonna go in with my Yardley loose powder in the shade Caramelize, just to set on my highlighted areas. I don't normally bake. I don't like baking. I don't know how to bake. So yeah, I'm just gonna set my powder underneath my eye, on my bridge of my nose, my forehead, and my chin. To set my contoured areas, I am gonna go in with my Essence Contouring Duo palette in a shade Darker Skin. After blending my contour, I am gonna go in with my powder brush and just dust off any excess powder on my skin. On my waterline, I am going in with my limo shade from my Makeup Revolution Imagination eyeshadow palette. It's black, it's a black shade, and right underneath it I am gonna go in with my green shade from my Gelanzi palette, and I will just smoothly blend the two colors together. I am gonna go in with my white eyeliner from Shein. You can just go into a Shein app and search for them. I don't know if they still have them, but I got mine at Shein. On my bottom lash, I am applying my Lash Princess False Lash Effect Mascara from Essence. You can get them at Crease or dischem. I'm slowly falling in love with this blush. Well, it's from Yardley London, and it's in a shade Terracotta. I don't know, but I'm falling in love with this blush day by day. I really do. To think that I was not a blush person, I don't know. I love this blush. I am gonna lock this look with my Lasting Fix Setting Spray from Maybelline, and going in to outline my lips, I am using my Essence Eyebrow Design pencil in a shade brown. To give my lips some color, I am going in with my Super Stay Matte Ink from Maybelline in a shade Chai Genius, and I'm just gonna blend it out. I am gonna go in with my Maybelline Face Studio Bronzer just to highlight my cheekbones and my forehead and my nose bridge. If you've watched this video till this far, I really appreciate you, and please don't forget to like and comment and subscribe, and I will just see you on my next video. Cheers, darling. Mwah.